This is when he knew he messed up in a very bad Morgan Freeman voice. Hey docs, what's up? This is the Defender Caregivers here trying this voiceover again. I explored the word analogy, allegory, and parable, and I think that these are analogies. And right about now, I'm telling a story about whether I'm bailing out a boat or whether I'm filling a river with water. It's all amount of perspective and awareness of what you're actually trying to do. And in keeping with our learning lessons through analogies, I want to share this video with you today. So I talk about the boat in numerous videos and how this boat it means more to me than anybody else because it serves me. I neglect it and it just keeps on going and it serves me. Well, this is a day where I'm getting ready to pull the boat out for the winter and winterize it, and I just love these days where I'm just kind of putzing around with no real hard agenda or time. And in my mind, right there, my mind goes up, I see a blue heron fly by, and I'm thinking how much I would love to be able to share that with you, but I don't know how to capture that right moment on video. But after I took a little detour to try and get the blue heron, I'm back to the boat and the analogy of today, where we hope to learn the lesson of awareness about what you're actually trying to achieve, because you can get really lost in the moment. And there was literally a moment, I had already bailed a lot of the boat out before I decided to do this recording, but there was a moment where it felt like I was trying to fill the river rather than empty the boat. And obviously, one is doable, the other is not. So please enjoy this video. Here we're about to get set up, and so I will leave you for now. Please like and subscribe and share these videos. It really helps with the algorithms and hopefully helps share the message for others. Well, it's that time of year where I have to pull this boat, and it's also that time of year where I have to realize I should have done it a long time ago, and I should take better care of it, and shoulda attitude. You know my love for this boat if you've watched this channel at all, and you know that Vicky doesn't like it. Vicky got a boat this summer. Not brand new, but it was one that we can both enjoy, and that just meant I neglected this one even more. And this boat means a lot to me because I'm very aware that I overcommit and don't take care of certain things, and this boat is one of them. This boat takes care of me. It requires very little from me, and today is the day that it's going to get that little bit. And I'm sitting here bailing out this boat, and it occurred to me at one point, as I'm bailing the water out, that I can lose track of what I'm doing, and I'm thinking, I'm never going to fill this river up. It's like if you look at what you're doing the wrong way, like am I bailing out a boat or am I filling a river with water? One is doable, the other is not. So awareness is huge, and I have all these excuses why I didn't get this done, and I was going to do it yesterday, but here's a great thing that happened. Yesterday I got distracted, and I got distracted from what I thought I should be doing, the boat. And the way I got distracted was a very dear friend whose name I won't share, called because her family was dealing with a difficult circumstance. They had a loved one who was in a nursing home, and the nursing home was saying it's time for him to go home. And the family, now here's the thing, the family was united. That's very rare. The family all agreed on what they could and couldn't do, or so they thought. But anyway, she was embarrassed by her situation because, the home was in certain condition and the family could or couldn't, and they didn't have enough money. And first thing I told her is, you're not alone. Those that are in the profession hear these stories every day, certainly, if not every day, every week. And so, one, you're not alone. Don't judge yourself so harshly. There's a piece of awareness. And two, it's okay. If you can come to that kind of an awareness, and you might be a caregiver if awareness, where you're making a caregiver decision, not so much a family decision. You can make the decision rationally rather than emotionally. A lot of times this comes down to the home and the value, and there's a lot of things that you can get real twisted if you're thinking as a loved one, because you're thinking what your obligation should be to the greater family, or to the lineage, or the DNA pool, or whatever is in your head, when the reality is you're making a caregiver decision, and you have to make the decision that's in the best interest of the person you're caring for, and let go of everything else. And it's times like that where you realize, this is very clear what we should do, not agree to put ourselves in a stressful position to try and accommodate, but to allow others to do a service that they're there to do. And so anyway, I don't want to go too far, but instead of working on my boat yesterday, I helped a friend, and it feels pretty good. I had the opportunity to help her because we have a relationship that was developed over time, and I could speak very bluntly with her and didn't have to worry about a lot of political correctness and dancing around things. And that's the kind of relationship, that professional and personal relationship, you ultimately want to get to, where you can speak with transparency. And it's much harder for the professional because they've got, reputations and regulation. And so if you become aware that you're making a caregiver decision, not a personal decision, things can get easier. And if you take that awareness into your conversations and relationships, they can get deeper and more meaningful. So I'm going to bail this boat out. I'm not going to fill this river with water. And hopefully this boat, well, I'll put it up for the winter, and then next spring I'll get to shoot a video of how it survived. Thank you for caring. Bye.